Heyo! Fincastle86 and the Big Cheese here with 3 minutes of genealogy wisdom. The topic today, planning your genealogical research. Any research has to be planned out to be effective. You have to think about your goal, and then you have to think about where you're gonna, how you're gonna get to that goal, and what resources you're going to use, and what strategies you're going to use. So first of all, you have to put forth your objectives and goals. But that is going to be based on where you are now. So what you have, that's the first point that we have. Assess your situation. Do you have a lot of genealogical background? Do you have a lot of stuff in your background? Do you have people in your family who have done a lot of research? Maybe they've produced family histories. Some people have books. Some people have pedigrees. And that is going to shape the research that you do. Other people, I've had lots of friends who unfortunately didn't even know one of their parents, in which case their genealogical knowledge at this point in time, at their starting point, is very low. And so that's also going to guide their genealogical research. So if you have a lot of genealogical research, then you need to focus in on some area where you can be of use, some area where there's a lot of unknowns, and you can actually increase your family's knowledge about your history. If you don't know your grandparents, if you don't know your great-grandparents, then it's pretty easy. You can go off in pretty much any direction, and you can find information to use. Second point, what is your goal? What do you want? Maybe you have one side of your family that is Scottish or Irish. Maybe you want to wear you want to establish your ability to wear a tartan or something like that. Or you're just particularly interested in your French ancestry or your African American ancestry. In that case, you're going to target your ancestry, you're going to target your project toward that particular line. And you're going to, shield off anything else and focus specifically on that. Learn what resources are best for researching that particular family line. All right, the last one, what do you want to create? A lot of people want to create something as simple as a family tree, something to put out, like you can do it on software. Some of it's free, some of it you have to pay for online. And you can create a nice little parchment family tree, maybe going back 3, 4, 5 generations, and you can frame it and put it on your wall. But a lot of people want something a little bit more deeper than that. Maybe you can create an ebook about your ancestry. But first of all, I would recommend you get some notebooks, you get some 3-ring binders, you get somewhere to collect this information, store it, put it in the same place. And so whenever you do genealogy, if it's now and maybe you stop doing genealogy for a while and a couple of months, couple of years from now you come back, you can find that information and you can pick up where you left off. And I left off this Bloody Mary a couple of minutes ago, and the chill is getting old. So cheers.